I would much rather watch scary movies than play scary video games because when you're controlling it and like you have to like open the door and walk in the room.
I don't really get scared of scary movies. I just don't understand why people watch it.
You know you're on a horror TV show.
Like the risk.
Hi everyone, I'm Rose from Xfinity. I cannot tell you how excited I am to see you. First, how are you guys?
Right.
How are you?
How are you?
Love the
Oh,
energy.
I know, yeah,
We
we
need
appreciate
it.
the energy.
Yes. Okay. I watched all of the screeners that were available to me, didn't sleep, and there is one thing that's absolutely certain is that this season is like darker and scarier than all the rest. Is it me or do you guys agree?
Absolutely.
everyone,
Yeah.
yeah.
They knew that they wanted the show to grow up along with us, and a lot of times that meant not really holding back. And I know they really wanted to have more like classic horror influences throughout the season.
Guys, I'm a scaredy cat, okay? There were some scenes where I'm like, I can't watch. What is your scary threshold from 1 being, nope, not even gonna watch it, to 10 being, I will watch every scary horror flick that's out there by myself, lights off, home alone. I'm gonna start with Priah.
Is this
I'm
stuff
not
you
a
won't
huge
watch?
fan of horror movies.
Because you're scared of them or because you don't
Yes,
like
but the thing that scares me the most, there is jump scares, and it will also be things that kind of play with your mind, like Jordan Peele, his films, like Us.
Jordan Peele? Good.
Jordan Peele, his
Word.
films are really good, and like Us, and how that kind of plays with your mind and Get Out. Those like
Jordan's
scare me the
incredible.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah, is anybody at a 10 or who's at a 1?
If you're talking about scary movies or just bad like killing, there's a difference. But like I don't really get scared of scary movies. I just don't understand why people watch it. It's like, why do you enjoy like watching like possessive things? Like that's
You know you're on a horror TV
Just
show.
like the risk of it.
but then you have Gaten to make you laugh.
That is
Like,
true,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes. Sherlock Holmes.
The only thing I really get scared of, I'm gonna think, like, I would much rather watch scary movies than play scary video games because when you're controlling it and like you have to like open the door and walk in the room, that's where you get.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's like this one scary game on like I see like on TikTok where you're like trying to like run from something, but
I don't want to run from anything. Ever. I am good. I'm okay. Yeah, like VR horror games. That's kind of where I've kind of. Do you remember we did the VR Stranger Things horror game where like we had to walk to the phone at the end of the buyer's hallway and there's a big Demogorgon jump scare?
Yeah.
Like season 2 or something.
That was season 1.
That was season 1.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous, and I never want to do it again.
well, talking about like the entire series. So as an 80s kid myself, I so appreciate like all of the nostalgia, all of the great music. Like I can't get enough of it. What research did you guys do, and what was like some of the most fascinating things that you found out about that decade?
It's really the sets and the costumes and the props that do most of the work for us. For me, at least, there was minimal research involved. Like I'd ask my mom about it a lot, I guess, or listen to music on my way to set. But other than that, you get there and it's like, it's all there for you. You feel like you're there.
Never tell me the odds.
My dad would always be like, "We didn't say that back then," like to my lines. Because I'm like, say something, we didn't say it that way. I'm like,
I can see Mr.
Thanks,
Gaines
Dad.
doing it.
Glad you're proud. Yeah, he's the best. I'm just joking.
Okay, so I so appreciate all of the 80s nostalgia, but what's something that you guys are growing up with right now that in the future, when you watch like a mid 2000s movie that you'd like to see incorporated into that movie?
Ooh, I love that. Yeah, I can't wait to see what becomes like super like fun and retro and like vibing. Like we probably don't even know just yet. We won't really know until a while, like what sticks and what doesn't.
Probably TikTok.
When I was a child, I had like a leapfrog. It was like a miniature iPad.
Whoa,
yeah,
that's right.
So it kind of reminded me of the 80s, but like if it was a little bit, but not really.
Yeah,
it was like the 2006,
I forgot about
2080s or whatever. Like gadget, and I would always play it. So it,
flip phones are fun.
Yeah,
sure.
You know, Game Boy's already like that, but like the Switch is will definitely be.
And how much people freaked out about the Switch because it was like the first like portable like actual video game thing. People were like, "Yo, you don't get it," and they're like, "Yeah, we know," and they're gonna.
And it can
like,
switch.
Yeah, they're gonna have like contact like the VR, like whenever you know.
You guys are like sort of geeking out right now because there's so many questions that I want to ask you, but then the answers are going to reveal like all of like the spoilers that I'm not supposed to talk about.
We're pretty good at keeping them. We've been doing a good job.
So ask away.
Give us your best.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's one. So Priah, in one episode, you help out for Dungeons and Dragons. So did you know how to play Dungeons and Dragons before?
I did not know how to play. Before doing the scene, I had to do my research about it a little bit and get a little bit of understanding about it. I think after that scene was shot, I was a little bit more intrigued into it. And we
got to play recently.
Yeah, we got to play recently for like press. And it was cool. It was crazy. And I was actually interested. I was like, oh, look at this.
It's cool. It's fun.
Look what I done got myself into.
We should do it, guys.
Fun.
I should set
set one up.
I should set up a campaign.
You should.
I'll do it. I'll host it.
It was really, really fun though.
Well, I have one final question for you guys. Okay. I love that you guys kept the lightness and the comedy in it all. And there's one scene, I like a fun light scene where somebody's ordering pizza and the guy taking the pizza order is like, get pineapple on pizza. Try it, right? So I love asking this question because it always sparks a good debate. Pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
Nay.
I've never tried it.
My family. My grandfather has a pizzeria in Jersey, and we're big pizza snobs over there. And it's usually sacrilege to put pineapple on pizza, but I secretly enjoy it. I do. I actually like, it's weird, but one of my favorite pizza toppings is pepperoni and pineapple.
I love asking that questions because you get like so much information about people, right?
I just betrayed my whole family by saying that.
You guys, that's all I have time for. I am so excited about this new season. It was amazing talking to you guys. Catch you later.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
You've broken everything. Your suffering is almost at an end.
Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. Ever since you left, everything's been a total disaster. For a while, we tried to be happy. Normal. I know that's impossible.
Located you guys far from Hawkins because I thought you'd be safe. A war is coming. I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
I don't have my powers.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Without you, we can't win this war.